Hey, Enrique.
Hey Nico, how's it going?
Doing well. How are you?
All good.
Hey, Peter. Welcome.
Hey, Nico. Just a note. I don't know where I'd ended up with a calendar invite for this. I assume at some point I clicked something that had sort of given me an ICS link or something to get into my calendar. Um, Not sure if that's if other people would have found that whatever they clicked on before uh, expired as well.
Yeah, I had the same issue. I had to go into the Hyperledger calendar to find out this invite and add it manually.
Interesting. So this is the I should be sharing my screen. Can you see what's on it?
Yep.
Okay. So this is the official like Hyperledger FireFly project calendar where our community calls and other things end up. And there is a subscribe link here, which will give you an ICS link.
That's a calendar rather than an invite, isn't it?
Yeah, so you could subscribe to the whole calendar. And so as things are added or removed to the calendar, it should update automatically.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Just I guess sharing that. I don't know if other people in the community are in the same place. I'd never actively want to like have a whole calendar added to my calendar because I just ignore it. But I would want to be able to click a link to say, please invite me to all instances of this regular occurring meeting. Like kind of like certainly every community that I'm in, tends to be something that I look for. I do the work up front one time to click that thing, then I expect my calendar is always going to have that item in. If it gets moved, it's going to be scheduled for me. So I don't know if there's a way to make that true. But without it, I'm probably going to struggle to remember that these are coming up because I won't have them in my calendar.
Yeah, I mean, so we do have the mailing list, but I think that puts you back in the same. It's like
Any feed that's gonna put lots of other stuff in that I've not explicitly linked into. It's just
yep.
It's not useful, right? Because so I think normal human behavior that most people would do is that's interesting if you wanted to go and look at it sometime. There's a stream of information that I may or may not be interested in right now, or I'm active right now today in this thing, so I'll live inside there for a bit. But that's very different to I don't ever want to miss this one thing. Just tell me about that one thing.
Yeah, I guess from my standpoint, when I schedule something on the calendar, I don't have a way of knowing the list of people that are interested in this particular thing versus another thing.
Yeah, I think normally would it be like there would be click this link to get it on your calendar. And you do that once, and then then that thing every time it's rescheduled is going to end up updated on your calendar.
Yeah.
Maybe have a chat to someone in the Hyperledger community about whether that is something that they've got, because it's there's lots of tools like meetup tools and other things which used to.
Yeah. And yeah, no, it's a good it's good feedback. The short answer is I don't know of a way to do that right now, but I will chat with some of the folks that run some of these tools to see if there's a way we can do that on like because it's a recurring thing. So when I adjust one of them, I don't know the logistics of how the calendars work there.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like we're at 5 past. I think we've got a very low attendance. It may be that the same issues affected lots of people that would normally attend these. So I don't know if it's just if we want to like have the session in a very small group, if there were important topics to discuss, or if we just wanted to call it here for this one.
Yeah, I'm fine with just calling it if I think it's an interesting topic we had on the agenda for today, but if
Well, I'm just
Yeah.
conscious that I think I've collaborated with Enrique and Andrew on this particular item that we were going to discuss today. So, and I know other members of the community. I know Jim was interested in this item, for example. There's probably others that have regularly attended that may be interested in just the EIP 712 as a standard. So I think we get the most value out of an EIP 712 if there were people sort of outside of the core, people who've been working on it on the session.
Agreed. All right. I think we should. Is anyone else in agreement that we should call it or press on? I'm leaning toward just calling the call for today.
Yeah, I think that's probably the right decision.
Yeah, same here.
Okay, sounds
Okay.
good. We'll give everyone back their time. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks all.
All right, bye.
Cheers, bye.